That's right. But the bright lights are shining on the Longhorn football program as Steve Sarkisian gets them ready for spring practice coming up. We heard last hour him talking about it starting on March 9th. So here's some other comments from him. He had a lot of key departures. As he mentioned, there's 43 new faces on this football team. 43. 24 freshmen, 19 transfers. Of the 43, 42 are already on campus. So there's some interesting revelations here from Sark. This one about with all of those new ones coming in, and there's some proven players, like Cam Coleman coming in at receiver. And is it necessary then for Sark to visit with some of the other key players at key positions to say, hey, here's a guy coming in? Do you need to have that conversation, or do they already get that?
It's probably a combination of both, quite frankly. It's hard to see Trey Wisner leave. It's hard to see Parker Livingstone leave. It's hard to see DeAndre Moore leave or Cedric Baxter's, and again, I'm leaving 24 other guys out, that left our program. And that's probably not fair to those guys. But I also have to remind myself this is college football today. And I know, I'd love for them all to stay, and I'd love for them all to finish what they started here with us. But as much as contrary to maybe popular belief, our money isn't endless here either. And we have to make real decisions in where we're trying to spend the money on the players that we have that we think to try to put together a championship roster, but yet not lose sight of how powerful our culture is. And so those are difficult decisions to make, and it's hard on the players when they leave. I don't think any of them want to leave. I'm sure there are some that want to, but I don't think any of them just want to leave. We've got a great place, and they get treated really well, and they've got great resources and great support around them, and they know that. And I also know that when the new players show up and when they feel the support, when they feel the people around them, when they feel the sense of we're trying to put them in position to be successful, that's encouraging too, to know what we're doing it the right way. But again, I don't think that I have to have a real meeting about that. But I do think I touch on it with our team so that they can understand about where we're coming from. And there's certain players sometimes you got to have a sit down with so that they can understand what we're doing. But at the end of the day, again, I think when they understand we're doing it in the best interest of the program, to put our team in the best position to be successful. And if we can do that, then that's when the individual successes, right? The draft